Hi, I'm Mike Hanson from the Open Exchange Product Marketing Department. I'd like to welcome you to the Ox tutorial series. Today we're going to cover some of the features and functions within Ox App Suite and the applications therein. Hope you enjoy the series. Welcome to this Ox Text tutorial. In this tutorial we'll cover the few basics of Ox Text. So let's start. We're at the portal here. Now what we're going to do is we'll go straight over to the Drive component. And here we see my directories and we see I have a number of documents in my drive. So what I'm going to do is go into the documents area, and here we can see we have a whole multitude of PDFs, PPTs, docx's, all sorts of document types. The thumbnails are automatically generated and you can have a small preview of what the documents are. If I actually click on one of the documents itself, I get a larger preview in the Halo view. And if I scroll down to the bottom of Halo, I can actually see the versions and the version history of this document. We can see that the document was first created quite a while ago, and there's been 3 other versions. Between 2 and 10, obviously, there's been deletions of various versions. Not going to go into the details of versioning. That will be covered in a different tutorial. So, what can we do now? As I said, we get a fairly good preview this way, but if I actually want to get a preview of the whole document, what I can do is actually hit the view link at the top of the Halo view. This will instantly generate a PDF style view of the document. If I open up the side panel, it'll show you all the thumbnails of all the pages, and you can click directly to another page, in this case a blank page, of the document at a quick glance. So that's a preview, but this is read-only. So what we'd actually like to do now is to have a little edit and look around the document. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to edit this document. So I click on Edit. It's opening up Ox Text as we speak now. And what I can see is that I've been opened up in read-only mode. This is because somebody called Eva May is currently editing the document. Now, I'm collaborating with Eva. We can have as many users as we want actually viewing this document at any one time. I can scroll through the document. Now, at this point, I want to take control and I want to edit the document. So I just come up here and I push this little pencil button which says Acquire Edit Rights. When I hit that button, what will happen is it'll disconnect Eva from the editing. It'll give me the rights as shown up here, and Eva will now be dropped into read-only mode. Here I can do the usual thing you'll expect to do in any document editor. I can add text, so this is a new section, and I can do whatever I like. Now what's happened is if this was an original document generated, let's say with Microsoft Word or OpenOffice, it will automatically inherit all the different types. So I can actually create this as a paragraph type, so I can say that's a heading 1. It's created a new section which is called heading 1. Now, I'm actually quite lazy. I like to economize my creative arts. So I'll open up another browser, and here we can see there's an article all about bicycles. What I want to do is actually add this document to this document I'm editing, or rather that text to this document that I'm editing. So what I'm going to do is just pop that back up again, sorry. And I can highlight the section I want to take, and here I'm going to highlight not just text but the image as well. What I'll now do is just drag this into my document, pop that in, and all of the text is dragged in. So I can actually start to edit this a bit more, and I can mess around with the text. The image is a little large, so I'll just reduce this. I want to add some word wrapping to it, so I'll actually stick this to the right and have the text wrapped round. I'll just move that up a little bit. So there you go. So that's just adding some quick text. Now at this point, my colleague Eva wants to take control of the document and actually make her own edits. So we can see I've now gone into read-only mode. The transfer has been made to Eva, and she's now going to start editing this document. So we can see that she's actually removed my image, and she can start to mess around with the document and add her own text, etc. So this will work. I can talk to her, I can see what she's doing, and we can work in a collaborative way. Right, the final thing I want to show you is that we don't actually change the format of this document. So let me shut down out of this document. And the document's been updated. It's a docx file. So what I can now do is simply download that file to my desktop. And if I open up that file in my desktop, we will see that here it is. And what's happened is all the edits have been made. This is the section. The image has gone, obviously, because Eva removed it just now. But we have lost nothing in the editing. This is what we generally call lossless round trip. We can edit between different editors without losing any information or any formatting. Anyway, that concludes this tutorial. I hope it was useful. Please look at the website for other tutorials. Thank you very much.